What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for 300 subscribers. Crazy, just crazy that we've hit that number. It's insane. I've only been doing YouTube for literally a month. I started it a long time ago, didn't keep on it. Now we're back up. We're doing this daily now till I'm done with school. Hopefully we can keep going, keep growing. 2025, be yourself. Don't do anything stupid. Today we're going to be reacting to Mrtlexify. Black Ops 6 Zombies is being called the ugliest game. That title is not wrong. Check it out. Turn this down and let's get it.
Black Ops 6 Zombies is getting absolutely roasted on the timeline now. Detonated just tweeted out this is the first look at the cell shaded.
What is this Treyarch? Beaver Butthead or Beavis and Butthead? What is this? Why do I see an amalgam? Or no, this isn't an amalgam. I forgot what they all look like. You got a mimic, you got an abomination, you have the zombie, the dog rounds from that one map, the new dinosaur map. Literally, the Halo. This used to be a war game. I don't know.
Liberty Falls in Black Ops 6 Zombies Season 4, available during the Beavis and Butthead event. Now, just look at this absolute chaos of this screenshot. It looks like BO4 cartoon mode. For some reason, every single boss zombie in all of Black Ops 6 is on Liberty Falls. And it's crazy, right? Because the engagement of this tweet has 2,000 likes. But when you look at what people are saying, quite possibly the ugliest video game screenshot of all time. And I even tweeted, I said, this one image should tell you all you need to know about the future of COD Zombies. And this one had me laughing. Look at this. It gives me this vibes, bro. It's got Star Wars, Mario Kart, Fortnite, Overwatch, Minecraft, like... This is literally what COD Zombies has turned into, right? And this tweet I really like because this guy was saying, meanwhile, in Fortnite, art devs are just cranking out some of the best looking cel-shaded graphics. And I want to make people iterate here. I don't think the issue is actually the Beavis and Butthead. While sure, I definitely don't think it fits in with the game well. I don't think that that's the issue. I think the inherent issue, honestly, is that it just doesn't look good. Like, this is so far against from even just the launch gameplay here of Shattered Veil. You compare that, and it's like, what is going on? Personally, for me, I'm going to say this. I know a lot of people disagree with me. I think that the in-game content for Black Ops 6 has been a massive step down from even Black Ops Cold War.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people might disagree with me on that.
That is, I'm not going to disagree with that. The only thing that I can personally say, the only thing I can personally say is that the last good Zombies game was Cold War. Don't get me wrong, Black Ops 6 came out hot. They were hungry. I know Liberty Falls is kind of like whatever, but Terminus, crazy boss fight. Bunch of storyline involved, and then Citadel came out, right? Wait. Yeah, Citadel came out over Christmas. It was like Christmas time. Beautiful map, perfect timing. Boss fight was insane. The dude with the hammer, and then the tomb came out, and then I kind of was like, Shattered Veil isn't gonna be a good map. And to be honest, it was okay. The map is just there's no. I feel like with Shattered Veil, they didn't. I'm still confused on what the storyline is. The Citadel artifact no spoilers. Hopefully, everyone that is watching this has already played all the zombie maps. But someone who's beaten all of them, what is the storyline? The Richtofen's dad was like, "Don't kill him. That's my son," or like back at Citadel. And then you go put the Citadel artifact in, and then you do a boss fight, and then you end up here, and then you kill the dinosaur, and then you follow Richtofen to Janus Towers. What's at the towers? Does anyone have any clue? Because I'm genuinely confused. But this game right here is a steady decline of fun right now. I don't disagree
but
with
just
anything
that
you're saying.
tweet alone, I think, proves it. And I just want to, reiterate before we even go further with clowning Black Ops 6, right? So many people on Twitter think that I am just a Black Ops 6 hater, okay? And I want to just set the record straight. I need every single one of you Twitter brain people to listen to me right now. This game had one of the best launches since Black Ops 1 Zombies, period. Legit. Terminus, Liberty Falls, even though I was questionable about Liberty Falls, and I still think a lot of people don't necessarily like it, I think Black Ops 6 had an incredible launch. It even had an incredible DLC 1 with Citadel. It was really, as soon as the tomb dropped for this game, I have never seen such an incredible launch turn into an absolute dramatic nightmare as this game. And it's sad because maps like Shattered Veil, even though I personally don't really like this map a lot, I don't think this is a bad map. You really get to see like the clash between the developers wanting to create something incredible and then also Activision wanting to shoehorn all the strangest stuff into Call of Duty. And that, I think, is what this gameplay screenshot that we just got is the perfect summarization of what I just said. It's the devs' envisionment of Black Ops 6 versus the Activision inclusion of microtransactions clashing together, and it just doesn't work.
One thing I'm gonna say, and I know this isn't gonna ever happen because I'm just a bottom of the barrel YouTuber. Stop with all the excessive bundle content. No one is buying it other than streamers or 10-year-old kids who have they don't even know who that is. Like, if I go ask my little brother and be like, do you know who Beavis the Butthead is? He's like, who the hell is that? No one knows who that is. That just struck a memory in my head. Like, I forgot who that was. Everyone's going to look at that and be like, no. No one's going to buy that. The skin's big as hell. If you're playing Warzone, maybe. That'd be funny to die to Beavis the Butthead in Warzone. But zombie characters, I think the only person that I use is Samantha. I think I grinded the Prestige Master and then got her. BO7 is the last chance. If BO7 release has good zombies, I will be happy. But it coming off Janus Towers being the last map, I don't know what the future is for Call of Duty, man. I believe Call of Duty died out like 5 years ago. After Forsaken came out in Cold War, it's been wraps.
They're trying to make this game look like Fortnite. They're trying to create this game into something that it absolutely isn't. And it just sucks because for the OG zombie fans, I know so many people are just lost now on Black Ops 6. I see the hype for The Reckoning now, the final DLC of this game, to be at an all-time low because Activision does this with every single Call of Duty in the past couple of years. It launches, they appeal to the OG fans, and then by the time DLC 3 and DLC 4 are around, they're putting in stuff like Beavis and Butthead and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for $90, right? And I understand it doesn't actually affect the gameplay experience of this map. I mean, you can play this map in its
sorry to cut him off, but hold on, actually, wait.
Original intended way, but it definitely feels like Activision doesn't understand who Call of Duty is really catered to at the end of the day. And I think
the only downside with this map, because obviously the tomb we all know was just complete dog shit. we all know that map was just terrible. But Shattered Veil, it was just too buggy. Like, I play on console, and I was playing solo. And hold on, they need to do. This is another thing they need to do. Hey, can we bring back? Can we take server? Can we just bring back server hosting, please? Because it was server hosting in Cold War. That's why it was such a good game. This game, if you're playing with, let's say, me, my uncle, and a few of my, like, 2 other friends, we all live in, like, a 3 to 4 state, like, radius. Like, there could be one, let's say, I'm not going to dox myself, but I live in Georgia. So does my uncle. So does my friend. And then another one of my friends lives in Florida. Why is he, the one in Florida, lagging so badly when he's playing with 3 other people? Florida's not that far. The hosting is just terrible. They need to bring back offline, or they need to make... Because I guarantee you more people would just play offline zombies. No gobblegums, go for it. We don't need gobblegums. For this map, you don't even need them. You get the Ray Gun Mark II at round what? 10? And then you're fine. So I don't see the whole point of just take... There probably won't be gobblegums on BO7. No one knows. Bring back offline, or just bring back hosting. I think I said server, but no, like host-based. If I'm the host of the lobby and I have good internet, I shouldn't lag at all. My friends, obviously, if they live close to me, they shouldn't lag either. That's how it should be. But no, they don't give a fuck.
I think that's why this tweet works so hard. And the thing is, listen, I always say this. People want me to hate. People think that I just hate Black Ops 6 in general. Why would I want to hate a game that I actively post on? It is just so sad because Black Ops 7 is just around the corner and people are just not caring at all because Activision is destroying any sort of semblance of what these games used to be known for. The incredibly intricate and interwoven storylines, the massive amounts of lore and fun Easter egg gameplays are now basically being fully replaced by just random operators like Beavis and Butthead. And really, it's a complete clash. Like, the art style of the game now is just Fortnite. And I think that's the biggest issue, is Call of Duty has been trying to copy Fortnite ever since, like, the massive 2019, like, exchange of Fortnite really going into the stratosphere of grabbing every single IP, and it just doesn't work with Call of Duty. Like, we're coming to this breaking point now where I feel like a lot of people are just saying it doesn't work, and so many people are getting fed up with it, including myself, and it just sucks because this game had everything you could have ever wanted going for it at launch, and it somehow has been ruined now just because of the way that Activision is coming in and just destroying it. And so many people... It's so funny. I just want to read a couple of these tweets to you guys because so many people are like, is this Gary's mod? Like, what am I looking at? It looks like an indie game with, like, all these different art aesthetics. It looks like modded gameplay. It just doesn't look real. And I think this it looks like something I'd see in the Xbox Live Marketplace in 2011, bro. I think that's the biggest issue, is because now they always do this when they release a new Call of Duty, right? We got Black Ops 2's sequel coming around the corner, and it's like, you know they're going to cater to Black Ops 2 fans at the beginning of the game, and then once you've bought in the game, they're going to put random stuff in the game that is just not Black Ops 2. And so, ultimately,
with that, please, I know Activision is the head. Is going to be... We've never gotten 2 Black Ops games in a row. Don't destroy the legacy of Black Ops 2. I swear to God, I will crash the fuck out. if you release Black Ops 7 in when is it released? November? I will. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
It's tough because I'm like that Nate Shock clip where he's like, bro, I'm gonna go again, I'm gonna head out. Nah, I'm gonna go again, let's go. That's how I am with Call of Duty. And I always want to see zombies in a better spot, but ultimately it's the way Activision treats this IP that I feel like we cannot treat this game seriously anymore. It's like really sad. I mean, with Black Ops 6, I feel like I've done like record low amounts of content, even comparatively to like Black Ops Cold War and all that. And I just don't understand how Call of Duty and Activision think that this is a marketable strategy for bringing in people towards their games. I mean, it doesn't make sense, especially also now that Black Ops 6 is also on the Game Pass. I don't understand that on a revenue aspect how this is a profitable idea. And it just seems like the massive majority of the internet also doesn't understand, especially people that have also left the franchise. And again, so many people are saying how it's way too late for them to copy Fortnite now. The skins were cool, but they're also very old. Like, how many people playing Call of Duty right now even know about stuff like Beavis and Butthead?
What did I just say? I just predicted what he was going to say. No one remembers that. That's insane. No one remembers Beavis and Butthead, man.
You know, like, it's just this massive dissonance through and through, and it sucks because all I want to see with Call of Duty is a thriving zombies mode. And while, yes, we are getting that in a lot of different aspects, it doesn't seem like the actual tonal resonance of what people loved Call of Duty for, what made it a cultural icon of the zeitgeist of the time, is just even a thing now. It has become this complete replica of everything in the industry. And again, it goes to that saying of when you try to copy everything and when you try to please no one, you please... Oh, sorry, I got it wrong. When you try to please everyone, you please no one. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think. It seems like a lot of people are taking this extremely negatively, including myself, just because I really hate to see such an incredible franchise, especially the Black Ops franchise, basically be butchered into nothingness. And that is exactly what we are getting right now.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong at all. This game, I don't know. I just hope that the people who made this game understand what they're doing. And I hope it becomes a good game. But I hope you guys did enjoy this little reaction video. I'm probably going to do a little bit more of these. But, yeah, make sure you do like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I will try and, like I said before, I will try and upload. I've been working a lot and haven't been on a schedule, so I haven't been able to wake up early and record. But if you did enjoy, click this little button right here. Click this button right here. Should be glowing red. You should be glowing red. Then, when you click on it, click this right here. And I hope you guys do have a good day. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.